Imagine you're sitting in the Royal Albert Hall, spotlight focused centre stage. There's no orchestra, no choir, just me and my ukulele. You're expecting me to strum, possibly sing. Maybe you're smiling or grimacing. I begin. The gentle ebb and flow of music surprises you. You recognise a well-known prelude by Bach, originally written for the cello, an instrument 4 times bigger than the ukulele. A Baroque masterpiece played on a uke. You can hardly believe your ears. Okay, I was joking. Well, the bit about performing in the Royal Albert Hall, but hand me a ukulele and I'll play you that Bach prelude and more. My research goal is to create a portfolio of original compositions, arrangements and learning materials that explore and demonstrate the uke as a classical instrument. Hearing Bach played on the uke, I imagine you're surprised to be something like that experienced by visitors to the island of Madeira in the 19th century, when they encountered a tiny 4-string guitar called the machete. In 1851, Robert White noted how agreeably surprising it was to hear the fashionable music of our ballrooms given with considerable effect on what appears a very insignificant instrument. Not everyone was a fan. John Dix railed, "It is not probable that the machete will ever emigrate from Madeira." But in 1879, the machete and its cousin, the rajau, were taken to Hawaii by Portuguese immigrants from Madeira. 3 of these immigrants would merge the machete and the rajau to make the first ukes in Hawaii. While ukulele is a Hawaiian word, it means bouncing flea. The instrument is originally Portuguese. In its brief history, the uke has been sexy, sleazy, bawdy and hip. Now it's time for the uke to be classical. Why? In 2018, a YouGov report commissioned by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra found that more children across the UK wanted to learn the uke than the flute, the violin or the cello. I want children to be given the opportunity to learn how to read and appreciate music through the ukulele. In 2019, Le Productions de Oz published my classical ukulele method, the first of its kind. My research extends the boundaries of the ukulele. With new techniques and alternative tunings, I'm challenging stereotypical views that the uke is only ever strummed or used as a comedy prop. I'd like to end with one of my compositions. Imagine the music of the falling rain, sometimes gentle, sometimes relentless, cloudbursts of chords, raindrops dancing. This is the music I'd like you to hear on the ukulele.